Hey guys, welcome to this quick video to show you what Auto Traffic Converter can do for your traffic. Now, as you'll see further down the page, it's a very simple plugin, and basically what it does is it keeps posts in your index. Around October, November time, I started to notice that my traffic was dropping off on a lot of my blogs, and when I looked at what was going on, the one common factor was that a lot of my pages were dropping out of Google's index. And this causes you to lose traffic, not just because you've got less pages to be seen, but it also obviously affects your internal linking of your blog, assuming you've got it set up correctly. So it affects the whole blog and not just the pages that are missing. And as I say, I saw this start to happen in October, November. It started to get really bad in December because all of these blogs I'm showing you right now are product-based blogs. The majority of my blogs are product-based blogs because that's what I like going after. I like products, physical product. Okay, so basically about a week in December I thought I'm not having this, and I got in touch with the programmer and I got him to create this plugin for me. And we banged our heads together and we came up with the Auto Traffic Converter. And that's not what I was calling it then. In fact, at that point I wasn't even really thinking about selling it, I just needed it for myself. If you read the sales page you'll see why I changed the name, or even picked the name Auto Traffic Converter. But anyway, let's crack on. November 2025 views, okay, and then a massive drop, okay, and as I say, that's December, you should not be getting a massive drop. So towards the end of December we employed the Auto Traffic Converter plugin, and lo and behold we're back up to 2084. And as I say, there's no way that January should be outstripping December for traffic for this blog, because this blog was actually, it's a personal electronics site which should have been massive traffic for Christmas, absolutely massive. Okay, so let's go take a look at another example. Okay, so this is actually another gift-based site. So again, I would have expected it to do well. And this one actually started to drop earlier. You can see it peaked at 4,000 views in October. Okay, and no, it wasn't a Halloween site. It's another electronics gift-based site, basically. And you can see there November, it already dropped down to 2,500. And December just got even worse, right? It dropped all the way to 2,045 views. And again, when I looked into it, it was basically it lost a ton of posts, just disappeared out of the index. So we employed good old Auto Traffic Converter, and as you can see, it's back up to 2,618 by the end of January. Okay, this one is pretty much a normal progression you see for a site growing. It's a bit sort of up and down, and then up she goes. And in November, we looked at 1674. Now, in December, wasn't too bad. It's basically the same. There's 40 views difference, which is absolutely nothing. But I put the plugin on here anyway, and it went up to 2,688 by the end of January. And in this case, the blog hadn't actually lost any posts from the index. It basically just had a bunch of posts that had obviously never been indexed. Why that was, I don't know, but putting Auto Traffic Converter on there, making sure the whole site got spidered, brought all those posts out from the dead. And it's a knock-on effect because you're getting traffic to those posts themselves, and also your internal linking, which is so important these days. It boosted your internal linking too. The whole ranking of the whole blog went up, and there's your jump. 1636 to 2688. Sorry, I lost it. Okay, sorry about that. I'm just going to show you one more. Again, you'll see this one. Climb. November 1031. Okay, it's not mega busy, but again, it's dropped in December, and that just shouldn't be happening. But again, we added ATC, and up she went to 1312. Okay, so that's basically what, 25%. And you can see it. All of these blogs affected. And now, I did this with 40 blogs. I put it on 40 blogs to test, and I've chosen a couple of different examples of what was going on to show you. But the plain fact is, if you add Auto Traffic Converter to your blog, it will boost your rankings, it will boost your traffic. And I'm not even talking about the conversion side of it, which is pretty amazing. And for me, is actually the best part of it. Okay, I'm just talking about the SEO side of it, the actual just getting those posts indexed. And it's absolutely vital that you get that. Even if your blog's only got 30 or 40 pages, it's vital that every single post gets spidered on a regular basis. So basically what it's doing to the Google bot, to the MSN bot or Bing bot, whatever it's called now, Yahoo bot, it's saying, hey, this post is still here. Make sure it's still in the index. And that's all it does. It's such a simple plugin and such a simple method that you'll bang your head against the wall and think, why didn't I think of this? Because if you think about it, it all makes sense and it's logical. And isn't it great when logic really does work? Okay, because it does. I guarantee it. You buy this plugin, put it on your blogs, your rankings will increase. And if you use the conversion side of it, you're going to see your profits rising too, and not just because of the traffic. It'll be exponential. Please give it a try. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Buy it, test it. If you think I'm wrong, after up to the 30 days, drop me an email and I'll refund you instantly. I won't even ask you why. I'm that confident that this plugin will boost your rankings, boost your traffic, and boost you. So what are you waiting for? Don't even read the rest of the spiel. Go straight down and order it. Okay? Anyway, that's it for now. You guys take care.